Hi everyone. Alright, so I've got a lot to update today. About a month ago, I met this guy who lived in a different state. He came to visit for a family thing, and he was lovely. He was a really nice guy. You know, everything I thought I was looking for. He was into growing his own organic veggies, and he's just really caring and giving and attentive and spiritual and all the rest. Anyway, so he came over and we spent the weekend together, and then he flew to another state where he had some business. Then he asked if he can come back the next weekend instead of flying the rest of the way back to Australia because it's cheaper to come see me the next weekend. And even though I was like a little bit overwhelmed, I let him come back and we had a really good time, and he invited me to go up and visit him, so I booked a ticket, which was expensive. And to cut a long story short, the other day he said to me that I've helped him realise that he's still got some things that he needs to do. He realises that he needs to be single. Yay for empowering somebody at my expense. I'm glad that I made him feel better about himself. I guess, nothing against him. I think some people have a bit of a strange idea what they think freedom is. They get scared and think the idea of being in a relationship with somebody means that you lose a part of yourself. And I actually disagree more than ever. I think if you're a strong person, then when you're with somebody, and if they're not controlling and they let be who you are, you can grow into who you are with or without anybody. And I asked him if it was a cop-out, the whole thing about I need to find myself, and he said that it wasn't. And my opinion is that he got scared. He's been married before, and he's had his heart messed around and his head messed around quite badly, but so have I. If you've been watching my blogs, and it's only for this year that you actually kind of know about, I've been through a real lot with my dating life, and but still I managed to give each person a new go and put that baggage to the side and move on, So anyway, he offered to buy the ticket off me, and so I decided to, and I don't know if we're going to be friends now, because I don't know, it's just made me feel a little bit yucky, I guess. I was prepared to kind of fly over to see him in his world, and I just feel like he freaked out, and I just don't have time for somebody saying it's one thing when it's really something else. So as understanding and as zen and blah 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 as I like to be, like, I still have my feelings to consider. So yeah. And true to form, wouldn't you know, 4 o'clock last night, I get a text from, what do we call him, Peter Pan, saying, I miss you. I was like, oh my god. He must have a sensor going off in his head that goes, all right, now is the best time to get a hold of this chick. I haven't contacted her in weeks, and I'm going to call her at 4 o'clock in the morning because I'm lonely. So, anyway, yeah. Yay, love life. Anyway, I'm glad that I met this person, and what should I call him? I don't know what to call him. I think we're going to call him Bike Boy, because he like to ride bikes as well, like bicycles. So, yeah, anyway, that's what happened. I really had to stop dating people from interstate, because we all know what happened with the guy from Melbourne. Oh, yeah. And Sydney a few times. Alright. It all happens for a reason. So I'm just going to take it on the chin and laugh it off and move on, really. And if I end up being friends with this guy, it's, you know, it will be. But I feel like he lost his chance. You know, he said that I was perfect, I was everything he was looking for, and he screwed it up. So, boy meets girl, boy loses girl. Yeah. And that's really, I guess, all I have to update. But I just want to say that he is a really lovely guy. I just think, like, unfortunately, most men I've met, whenever they get what they want, they get what they want and then they don't know what to do with it, and then they run away and they try and justify their behaviour by saying something like, I'm still in love with my ex-girlfriend, or I'm not ready for a relationship, I still need to find myself. I've heard this a lot whenever things start to kind of move along into relationship territory. So yeah, what can I say? Right now, I'm pretty happy to be avoiding anyone that's thinking along those lines of freaking out once they get what they want. So I'm kind of a little bit happy that I know now. But I do wish him all the best, and hopefully, if he buys when he buys my ticket off me, I hope he does, because otherwise I'll have to go up there, because I can't change the ticket without me, being out of pocket for it, that is. Yeah, I'll be able to use that money on Christmas presents or something, I guess, for my family. So, yeah, maybe I might go skydiving again. Woohoo! Alright, well, that's my love life, so hope you have a good weekend. See ya.